Yes, sir. I'm there. Good evening. Good evening, sir. Good evening, madam.
Good evening, Sushma ji.
Yeah, so it's a wonderful experience, madam, doing this course from your HRDC AMU. Most of the sessions which were conducted during this course was really, I should say, full of knowledge, and all were, they have actually enhanced my knowledge with respect to the theme of the this workshop. What shall I say? It's kind of a workshop, or it's a course, right? So I'm really very happy to be part of this, being alumnus of Aligarh Muslim University, and so I actually, try to be in connection with different courses or whatever is happening in the university, trying to be in touch with it, because really the professors who delivered the lecture were excellent, and they have, created kind of awareness in whichever topic that they have dealt with, and they have delivered excellent lectures. So thank you so much, madam, and Sajid Jamal sir, for organizing this course. And I'm really very happy to be part of it. Thank you so much, madam.
Sushma ma'am, if you want to suggest something, so director ma'am is with us, so it will be better for the improvement of the next program. So
Sir, most of the lectures were interactive, but few of the lectures were very monotonous. That's it. Otherwise, they were very informative and obviously to the mark, but little bit of more interactive sessions, as because anyways we are online mode. So in online mode, like at times you feel boring when the session is not interactive. That's so that's it that I want
okay,
to say.
okay,
Thank you,
Sushma
sir.
ma'am. Thank you. Now I would like to invite another participant again, very regular, punctual, and very interactive. In fact, Shilpi ma'am. So Shilpi ma'am, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Uh, uh,
Good evening, sir. Good evening, Faiza ma'am. It was a very nice experience to have gone through all these sessions. I really enjoyed these sessions. Or the interesting part is that I just, came upon these courses. I was Googling something, trying to search something about NEP, and I came upon these courses. I did not know about these at all. And I feel so happy that I finally came to this program, and I in future also would like to do some more programs. The sessions were Some of the sessions were just excellent, like the one that we had today evening, the last session about Aurobindo and the integral psychology and all that. It was really good session. I really want to interact with those speakers in future. And thank you so much for organizing a meaningful session, a meaningful program, that too in the online mode. Because online mode is, mostly for people to get away with things, both the participants and the speakers. But this program was really good. It enriched my understanding about many things apart from NEP. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much, sir.
Shilpi ma'am, you please suggest anything so that we may improve our program. If there is any suggestion, please.
So, as Sushma ma'am said, there some sessions were monotonous and some were really excellent. So all in all, it was a very good experience. कभी कभी बोर होते थे, पर फिर जब बाकी स्पीकर्स की शायरी, जैसे आज ही अल्लामा इकबाल साहब का शेर सुनने को मिल गया, तो हमें वो सुन के लगता था कि जो बोरियत हुई वो पूरी हो गई. And
Oh,
honestly speaking, sir, I will have to really think about these sessions, go back to them and go back to the speakers. Only then I'll be able to really, मुझे अपने लिए भी ये करना है. I have to make a list of speakers whom I would like to keep in touch with in future. So abhi to मैं I don't have any specific suggestions. Uh, but thank you so much.
okay, okay, ma'am. Okay. Uh, Now, let me proceed further. And there is one participant, again, very regular, very punctual, very interactive, Akhilesh Mishra, ma'am. So, always very active. So, Akhilesh, ma'am, listening to me?
Yes, sir.
हाँ जी,
Good
अपना
evening,
फीडबैक
everyone.
दीजिए मैम प्लीज.
Oh, okay. Good evening, everyone. So, this is a great opportunity to attend this wonderful orientation program. And I worked with NCRT like at the time of drafting NEP as a senior consultant. But then also the sessions were so informative that very new issues, very new information, we all learned. And especially, I would like to congratulate all the resource persons for putting so much effort in preparing the presentations. Sir, especially some of the resource person, beautiful pictures, beautiful quotations they have included in their presentation. So this is the best part I felt. And most of the resource person they tried to interact with the audience. So this is all like I want to share. Uh, One suggestion is, sir, like we want to have more interaction with the participants also. So this is not possible in online mode. So maybe in future, whenever any offline this kind of training program will be organized, so I would be very glad to join that so that uh, we get this opportunity to interact with the resource person as well as the other participants also because they are also very knowledgeable person as I felt during the whole this 8 days training program. So this is the suggestion from me, sir. But again, this was very wonderful experience for me and I think for all participant also. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Akhilesh Mishra, ma'am. Now, I would like to invite the last speaker in this category, and Lokender sir, always very active, very interactive, very regular and punctual. So, Lokender sir, are you here?
यस सर, यस सर.
जी, आप अपना फीडबैक दीजिए सर.
गुड इवनिंग मैम, गुड इवनिंग सर. सर, इस सेशन में काफ़ी कुछ सीखने को मिला. सारे सेशंस बहुत अच्छे थे, ब्रिलियंट थे. और जैसा कि बाकी के प्रोफेसर्स ने कहा कि लगभग सभी लेक्चर्स अच्छे थे, लेकिन हाँ, कुछ एक दो सेशंस ऐसे लगते थे जिसमें हम कनेक्ट नहीं हो पा रहे थे, थोड़ा सा बोर फील कर रहे थे. बाकी अदरवाइज सारे सेशंस बहुत नॉलेजेबल थे, बहुत इंटरेस्ट आ रहा था और बढ़िया था, सारा अच्छा था.
कोई सजेशन देंगे लोकेंद्र सर?
हेलो
जी जी, लोकेंद्र सर कुछ सजेशन देंगे हमें फर्दर इम्प्रूवमेंट के लिए?
सर, मेरी तरफ से मुझे लगभग सब कुछ ठीक लगा. बेस्ट.
ओके ओके लोकेंद्र सर.
थैंक यू सर.
So thank you, Akhilesh ma'am, thank you Lokender sir, thank you Sushma ma'am, thank you Shilpi ma'am.
थैंक यू सर. थैंक यू मैम.
After taking the feedback of the participants, now I think I should invite our director ma'am, Dr. Faiza Basi ma'am, to say a few words. Ma'am, it's over to you.
Thank you, Sajid Bhai. And before I say thank you to you for all that you have done this for this course, first of all, I must say many heartfelt congratulations on having such a bad toothache and still being able to speak so well. Not many people can pull that off, which you've been. Oh my God. And hats off to you. This is like immense patience and immense passion, I must say. And participants, I would like to tell you that I met him this morning and he was not even able to have tea. His toothache is so bad. But still, his contribution to this course has been unwavering, and without which this course would not have been successful. It wouldn't have been successfully completed today. So, at the end of this course on academic leadership, um, holistic and multidisciplinary education, I want to thank you all for joining this course with the Aligarh Muslim University. Now, the Malviya Mission teacher training program is not um, nothing new. It's not strange, doesn't need an introduction. With the teachers, the 15 lakh teachers of the country, the mission aims to reach out to them with the aim of the national education policy, with the aim of implementing and adopting this policy and taking the country forward in becoming a Vishwa Guru, uh, because of the transformational changes that this society aims to bring. I am so grateful that all these participants from different parts of the country, teaching different subjects, maybe even speaking different languages and representing different cultures and ethnicities, chose to be with us on this one platform and learned from our speakers. Um, I heard all the three feedback speakers, and I think you have got the message right. You have not just heard the speakers speak, you've not just benefited from their presentation, you've not just drawn from their expertise and learned from their experiences in the material they shared, but you have also grown your own network. And that is one very important outcome, which becomes in future even a critical factor behind your success, that you have a network of valuable professionals. So in this course, you just didn't come across people who can speak on these topics well, but also your friends, your classmates, per se. I know you're all teachers, but when you come to a course and you start learning, then sometimes you also start behaving like students. So it's not bad. That what I'm saying here is about, our participants being classmates. This is a network that will stay with you, and this is a network that will enable you to implement holistic education for times to come. We are all at our early career stages of development. We are all striving to be promoted, to do well, to go a long way. We all have a long way to go in higher education. And I'm happy that with these changes, the paradigm changes that the National Education Policy is 2020 is bringing in higher education, the teachers who are at the forefront of bringing any change, any development, any change management, the teachers who are at the forefront are ready to do it, and they are adopting it with zeal and with fervor and with a positive bent of mind. I must thank Professor Sajid Jamal for his coordination and for the repertoire of topics and resource persons that he brings to every one of these courses. He's just inimitable, I must say. Such a team, such a wonderful, wonderful person to work with, and so highly reliable. Again, I will say, despite a toothache. And we all know how bad a toothache is when a toothache decides to be bad. So, thank you, Professor Sajid. Thank you, each of your resource persons. We saw very eminent people like Professor S.K. Singh and Dr. Shakila Shamsu coming to your course. And then there was a group of young, emerging, budding professionals who also really worked hard to be able to speak to you. I think you have all made good use of it. Your certificates will be released to you within a couple of days. And let me make it very clear, only those participants will get a certificate who have submitted their MCQs today. Now, if you come back to the MCQ and you submit it tomorrow or day after tomorrow, we are not giving you certificate, because you don't attempt to do a paper when the paper is already out. So if for some reason today your MCQ has not been successful, you were not able to perform and take your score, please write to us, write an email to me. I will instruct the requisite person to take your MCQ again, and then you can appear for it, and your certificate will be ready. I hope you have been through the drafts of your certificates. If there are any mistakes, if there are any corrections, any typos, any affiliation related specifications that you want to be added, any rectifications, this is the time. After that, we will be issuing to you a digital certificate through a code that we will send to you on the WhatsApp group, and then you will be successfully able to download your certificate. I will not keep you long. I know in many households this must be dinner time, and this was a course for which you were not even relieved from your duties. So this must be a very, very long day for you. Thank you very much for being with the Aligarh Muslim University. किसी ने शेर की बात कही तो मैं भी यहाँ पे एक शेर के साथ अपनी बात ख़त्म करूँगी. मुझे लगता है शेर सोए हुए जज्बात को जगाने के लिए बहुत ज़रूरी होता है. आपने एक कोर्स हमारे साथ किया, आप हमारे साथ बार-बार आए, आप हमारे साथ बार-बार कोर्सेज़ करें, क्योंकि अल्लामा इकबाल के ही अल्फाज में ये कहा गया है कि सितारों से आगे जहाँ और भी हैं, अभी इश्क के इम्तिहा और भी हैं. आपको जब भी दोबारा कुछ नया सीखना हो, आपको जब भी कोई नए पहाड़
Very
सर
nice,
करने,
ma'am. Very nice.
थैंक यू सो मच पवन जी. और आपको जब भी कोई नए पहाड़ सर करने हो, अगर हम आपकी कोई मदद कर सकते हैं, अपने किसी भी कोर्स के ज़रिए, अपनी किसी भी वर्कशॉप के ज़रिए, अपने किसी भी एफडीपी के ज़रिए, हम आपके लिए हमेशा हाजिर हैं. वो कहते हैं ना, मेरा दर खुला है, खुला ही रहेगा. ये दीपक जला है, जला ही रहेगा. मे
मैम
गॉड ब्लेस यू ऑल.
मैम खुश नसीब तो हम हैं जो हमें मौका मिला. थैंक्स अ लॉट फॉर
बहुत
कोऑपरेशन मैम.
बहुत शुक्रिया, बहुत शुक्रिया. और आप सबसे फिर कभी ऑन द अदर साइड फिर कभी मुलाकात होगी. मेरी बहुत बहुत दिल से आपके सब, आप सबके साथ शुभकामनाएं हैं.